What's up, y'all? Welcome to day 145 of the income stream. Happy Monday for those of you watching today. If you're watching in the future, thank you for time traveling with me. My name is Pat Flynn, here to help you make more money, save more time, and help more people too. And today we're talking about affiliate marketing, what I consider the easiest and most underutilized way to generate an income online, and almost often one of the most negatively spoken about ways to generate an income online. There are legit, honest, authentic ways to do it, which I'm going to teach you about today. And whether you're just starting out and you've never done affiliate marketing before and you don't even know what it is, don't worry, I got your back. And if you've been doing this for a while, I'm going to share with you the number one area of my website and how I've set it up and tips for that page that I've used to generate 40% of my affiliate sales. That's over $1 million online on one single page on my website. So all that and more. If you're watching live right now, say hello to your friends here and hook me up with the new emoji members if you do see that. And number two, if you're watching the replay, hashtag team replay. Thanks so much for being here. Welcome to day 145. All right, looks like the intro music.
This is the
It's not gonna have its video, but all good.
All while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream
with Pat Flynn. All right, like I said, today we're talking about affiliate marketing. I don't know what happened to the video intro. Sometimes it just doesn't kick off. I think because I forgot to restart my software. That's what happens. Sometimes if you've been doing this for a while, the computer gets lazy. We need to give it some sleep, wake it back up again. And I haven't done that in a while, to be honest. What's up, everybody? Good to see you here today. We got the morning ride. We got wow, My Castle Life. We got Samson in the house. Anka, good to see you. John in the house. What up, everybody? How's it going? Says Luke. Great to see you. And does anyone else sing the song with the intro like me? Tamara asks. Let us know if you do, because I do. I've had dreams about the song. That's how kind of ridiculous it is. Anyway, today we're talking about affiliate marketing. Let me know in the chat live if you've done affiliate marketing before, if you've participated in it, and if it's actually something that's a significant part of your business or sort of just on the side. And also let me know if you haven't done this before. This is maybe your first time getting introduced to the topic, or maybe you've heard about it before, and you're like, you know what, maybe I could start small, which guess what, you can. You can start small. A lot of people go, Pat, what's the quickest way for me to make money online? And I say, you build a little bit of trust and you let people know the tools and the resources and the coaching services, online courses, anything that a person might buy, you recommend that. And that's essentially what affiliate marketing is. So let's go to the computer and let's talk about what affiliate marketing is. Generating an income by recommending other people or other companies' products, right? So there's potential customers out there, and there's these products, and if you can be the one to marry the two, right? You are the connector. If you can connect the two, well, then great things can happen. Number one, why would a company pay you money when they can go find these people themselves? Well, even if they had all the ad money in the world, they might still not be able to have the same exact audience that you have. But more than that, number 2 and 3, you have authority with that audience, and number 3, you have trust. And that's something that another company could never earn the same way you can. So this is why content marketing and building relationships and the way that I teach marketing is to try to get on a one-to-one level with your audience, especially if you're just starting out, which is in fact your advantage when you're just starting out. You have the ability to go small rather quickly. Plus, if you've read my book, Superfans, you know it's all about relationships and all about making people feel special. And when you do that, when you offer a recommendation for a tool or a product, it's going to be more likely that a person is going to follow through on your recommendation. And the way that it works, technically speaking, is typically this company will either have an affiliate program or a special link or a coupon code or something that connects you with that customer's purchase. And then every so often, whether it's 30 days, 60 days, sometimes up to 90 days, you might get paid afterwards and you might get paid a check. The most common affiliate program there is Amazon's associate program. Although don't just stay in the world of physical products. There's digital products that can also be of service for affiliate marketing and your bottom line as well. And I definitely recommend paying attention to what your audience is already buying, paying attention to maybe all the tools that you are using that your audience can benefit from as well. One of the ways that I discovered affiliate marketing was just simply sharing tools and resources that I was using. And in fact, I'm going to tell you a quick story in a minute, not right now. So hold off on that emoji, members. You hear me keep saying members. If you're here and you're chatting with us or you're just watching today, there are members of the YouTube channel, in fact, who pay tiny monthly fee. I mean, less than a cup of coffee per week in order to support the channel, like $1.99. And that income comes to me. I push it forward to organizations that we support every single month. This month, we're supporting PolarisProject.org, which is helping to put a stop to human trafficking. That's who we're supporting this month. So thank you, members. Thanks for all the super chats as well. And yeah, so I'm stoked on that. And number two, you get access to emojis and fun things too. So chat, if you want to use the emojis, if you have access to the special member only ones, feel free to use that. Cool. So affiliate marketing, amazing. And there are a lot of benefits to affiliate marketing as well, which we're going to talk about right now. Number one, you don't need to spend your time to create your own products. You could literally start affiliate marketing today, right? So a lot of people who are just starting out, I say affiliate marketing and they go, why? It's because these products already exist. If you can find out what is useful for them, it would help. Robin is asking a great question here. What analytics do we need to present to the company to convince them to let us affiliate? Many companies don't require it. Sometimes, even if you don't have the quote unquote required analytics, if they do require it, sometimes just following up and letting them know your plans and also sharing some testimonials from your audience, sharing your podcast and mentioning them in it and developing a relationship with the company can be really great. I have a course, in fact, called 123 Affiliate Marketing. And in that course, there's a specific lesson about developing the relationship with the company and how that can lead to some amazing perks, to them sending you some stuff ahead of time before anybody else sees it, which means you can get access to it early and then create a video about it, which then builds trust and people see the authority there because you have this relationship and now they're taking your recommendations and now you're making money through affiliate marketing. And it's not push button easy, but it's definitely easier than creating your own products. So let's continue on here. Thank you for that question, by the way. Imagine all you have to do is send people through a link. Now, again, mind you, there's a lot more work involved, but this is why technically it's easy and why there's a negative connotation because people abuse how easy this is. And then they go, ooh, this product makes me a lot of money. I'm going to push that to my audience. Chat, let me know if you've ever been on the receiving end of promotions for other products from the people that you are following, other than the products they own themselves, that just were like, why are you pushing this on me? Why are you aggressively sharing something else that's not even yours? If you've been on the receiving end of those kinds of messages, let me know because that's not the feeling we want to offer. That's not what the feeling we want to give. Tanalea, welcome to Team Flynn Platinum. Bruh. Thank you so much for joining the tribe here. Question, does Amazon require to be an affiliate? Or what does Amazon require to be an affiliate? Amazon does require that, or you can set up your account, but if you don't get a specific number of clicks and or at least a couple sales within the first 30 days, they'll turn it off for you and then you can come back later. Jeffrey Holdridge, welcome to Team Flynn Gold, my friend. Bruh. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. There's a lip sync issue with the live stream. That's weird. Maybe just hitting refresh might work. Sometimes the live streams can get a little bit off sometimes. Start at Flame. Kat says, how do you keep track of the affiliate links and the payouts? You see how much money is coming in your bank account. No, just kidding. You can't expect to make millions of dollars overnight with this, okay? This is going to take some time. But as you start to build out your, what I like to call your affiliate marketing portfolio, meaning the different companies that you're promoting, because they're all going to come from different places. This is a great question from Kat because it can get very convoluted, and with all these different places, there's not one tool that you can use to track all of them. So the tool that, in fact, I use, the tool that I actually use is an Excel sheet, right? And so I can open up the links to the different affiliate programs. I can keep track of just the revenue coming in every month. And then that helps with my accountant to see the income so that they can, when income comes in, they can actually better classify them, if that makes sense. I do have something on my computer called Speed Dial, which is a Chrome extension where legit I can create a folder of bookmarks essentially and hit one button and they all open. And then I have one password to open up all the reports, and then I can just collect the previous month's income and go from there. Okay, customer service. Imagine sending people through a link and then everything else is taken care of, right? No emails to deal with, no like returns, deliverability issues, like everything is purchased from the other person or other company's website. Customer service, you just leave people there, everything's good to go. Caveat. If you treat these products as if they were your own and you were there to support people, it's going to be even more likely that people are going to trust you and build authority. So although I say customer service is handled by the company, not you, that's true, you should still step up and see what you can do to serve your audience related to that product. In fact, if you get questions about this product, I know a lot of my friends, for example, they hate getting questions about products that are not their own because they want to sell more of their own product. But I'm like, are you kidding me? A person's reaching out to you asking a question about a tool that you recommend that you can make money on, and you're leaving them out to dry. Like, if they're asking you a question, they're so close to purchasing, and they're coming to you for advice or help on that product. If you can answer their question, well, they're going to be more likely to not only take advantage of that offer, but also continue to follow down the path of potentially even buying something from you. So hopefully that makes sense. Next, it's scalable. One person going through an affiliate link or 100,000 people going through an affiliate link, it's all scalable. Again, remember, because most of the work and effort is handled by somebody else. It's just how you are leading up to that part of the conversation where a sale could make sense. So a question here coming in from Pavel. Do you have to have an already established audience in order to get affiliate marketing, right? Incorrect. You can make money by building your audience, or whilst building your audience. Whilst building your audience. I don't use that very often, but I like it in that. So whilst you are building your audience, you can mention these products. And yes, it's going to be slow to go at the start, right? But people are following you on your journey. You're building that audience over time. Your earlier articles, guess what? You've planted seeds. That's why we're using this thing, this imagery. You're planting these seeds now. And, maybe you get a few people, 100 people visiting your website. If one of those people is interested in the product, then hey, you've made some money. Now it might be $1.18, but that can scale, right? And that's how you start. Cool. Let's keep going here. It can work for all stages of business, even if there's text down here that I'm going to delete. It can work for all stages of business, all stages of business, which is really key. Because if you're just starting out, like I said, you can plant these seeds now. But if you have an audience already, and especially if you have an email list, there's some really great things that you can do to partner with other companies or even just let people know about or teach a process. This is how I've made most of my money through affiliate marketing, is I teach a process for free, which kind of blows people's minds because they're like, wow, you're not even charging for this information. You're giving it away for free. But step 4, or pick a number, has a tool that I use, right? It has a tool that I use. Another way that I love to promote things that are affiliate marketing related, that aren't my products, is to, for free, again, share the process. So for example, I once did a webinar called the Keyword Research Webinar, and I shared for free. I had people sign up, so I was able to collect their email list, and I shared the process for free about how to do affiliate marketing for free. How to do keyword research for free. So I showed people the 30-minute process about where I get this data from, how I go about analyzing it, how I can find out the backlinks and all the competitive numbers related to that. And it's about a half-hour process, right? And so what I am setting up, however, is, oh, by the way, everything I just taught you for free that you can do, again, you can go and do it for free. If you're on a budget, you're bootstrapping, go. But let me introduce you to this tool called Longtail Pro that can do all of that in literally 5 seconds. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Their mind's blown. This is what I like to call the freeway versus the headache freeway, right? Freeway, headache freeway. Freeway, headache freeway. Is that coming through, you guys? Because this is such a powerful approach to affiliate marketing. Nobody could ever say, hey, you're just doing this to make money. No, I literally showed you how to do it for free. well, hey, you're just doing this to promote this product. No, go do it for free. Here are the free tools you can use to do it. But then I'm juxtapositioning how simple this tool is. And if you could show people that you're saving them time, if you're showing people that you're saving them time, then it's magic, right? So members, give me a yes in the yes emoji, the brand new emoji for the day, if that is making sense. Cool. Freeway, headache freeway. Freeway, headache freeway. Cool. Let's keep going. You can create long-lasting partnerships with the companies. Again, I have partnerships with now companies that I promote as an affiliate who've given me free access to things early, discounts to things, free tools to things. They lend me some stuff. Like sometimes you're like, hey, shouldn't I need to use these products first? Yeah. But if you have this relationship already, they might send it to you for free. You might have to send it back. I know my videographer, Caleb, for example, has a lot of relationships with Sony and Nikon and Canon, etc. And what's really cool is they send him product, he shoots a video, he sends it back, but now he's first to market to talk about these things and leave a YouTube review, which of course, when it comes out, people are searching for. It's a match made in heaven, which is really cool. All right. You can become super passive. You plant these things once and they can continue to work for you again and again. I will say, however, that nothing is 100% passive unless you like acted in a film and they just continue to send you royalty checks, right? My books are definitely more passive than most things that I do. The membership site, SPI Pro, probably the least passive thing that is making me money right now, but also the most pleasurable, the most exciting to me right now. But I will say that if you do this right, over time, you just have this collection, this library, this resource of stuff that shows people, that teaches people, that juxtapositions this free versus headache-free way to do something. And then over time, there's like no excuse for people not to find or come across an article or a video or a podcast where you mentioned something. And so now these things exist in your ecosystem and you're building your brand. More people are finding you. More arms of your brand are reaching out as you grow. And then more and more of this stuff gets found. And it just becomes this amazing thing. And this is why much of my income comes from affiliate marketing. In fact, most of my income over time has come from affiliate marketing. Only recently have we added courses and now a membership site with recurring payments every single month, which is pretty amazing. But for the first 7 years of my business for Smart Passive Income, it was literally nothing but affiliate marketing and a book. That's it. Coach Deb, welcome to Team Flynn Platinum. So excited for you to join. Thank you for the support. Let's keep going. You can get started now. You can get started now. But chat, let me know. In your experience, when you try something new, something that everybody says works, everybody says is the golden ticket. This is not the golden ticket, by the way. It is a golden ticket, but it's not the golden ticket. I think if we continue to expect there to be a golden ticket, we have to kind of make our own gold, if that makes sense. Anyway, there's an opportunity here with affiliate marketing. But whenever we try something new, what gets in the way? What's the thing that gets in the way more than anything of us succeeding, right? And I'm going to give you a hint. It has nothing to do with anybody else, right? And what I'm saying is, it's you. We always love to get in our own way. We get in our own way so much. So we are our own worst enemy. So I'm going to go over, and I'm not going to pop these up one by one because I'm sharing the sort of work area of Keynote here versus the individual sort of full screen. If I go full screen, then I leave the chat, right? I leave the chat. Thanks, Deb. Coach Deb says, I love that you created this membership, Pat Flynn. It's a nice small way we can support you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know, many of you were supporting me already. This was a way for me to give back to you because now you can unlock emojis and have some recognition and feel even more like you belong to something. There's a whole chapter in my book, Superfans, about these kinds of things, and I love it because YouTube makes it really, really, really easy to do. Christian says, I'm. Mano says, like the creator code for Fortnite, it's pretty much an affiliate, right? Yes, with Fortnite, even Fortnite creators, gamers, they have creators on YouTube who share tips and who do fun content and stuff. They say, hey, use creator code Fresh, for example. And because we follow Fresh, and he's an Australian Fortniter that my kids and I love watching together, we use his code when we buy things on the store in Fortnite. And for every, I think, 10,000 V-Bucks that are used, this person gets $5. And it's just a small, quick way, doing things we were going to do already to be able to support this person, which is pretty cool. So anyway, I'm going to share with you now the 7 most common anxieties, the things that we are thinking in our brain about affiliate marketing, why it has a negative rap, why we often stop ourselves or just kind of go 10% into it, right? Most people, when I ask, hey, what's the percentage that you are actually putting effort into your affiliate marketing efforts? They're like, oh, 10, 15%. And I'm like, are you kidding? This is a huge opportunity. We need to sometimes treat these products as if they were our own, in which case, if that was the case, then you would probably put a lot more time and effort into that, if that makes sense. Canada Cat says, Pat, I've heard the term bootstrap before. Can you please briefly explain what that is? Yeah, bootstrapping something means, like, if you imagine like you're doing the work yourself, you're going to put on your boots, you're going to strap them on, and you're going to get in the mud and get dirty yourself. You're not going to hire anybody else because you can't afford anybody else right now, or you are in money saving mode. So you are bootstrapping, you are doing this all yourself. You're not getting outside funding, outside help right at the start. You're not collecting any investments. You're doing this all on your own. And oftentimes solopreneurs, especially when you're just starting out, you are bootstrapping. You are in this all on your own. You're wearing all the hats, etc. 7 most common anxieties. Luke says, slightly unrelated question, which type of lead magnet is most effective? Check it out last Monday. In fact, that's episode 137 of the Income Stream. You'll find that answer. Number 1, it hurts your brand reputation to promote other products. Yeah, if you pick the wrong products, I mean, it's so important to pick the right products. And I'm going to go over sort of a checkpoint sort of thing that you can use to understand if you're promoting the right products or not. But if you don't promote the right products, think about it. Yes, it's not your product, so you kind of just send people off and yay, hands clean and ready to go. If you share a product that does not help your audience, or in fact, in worst case scenario, hurts your audience, or scams your audience, that would be the worst case scenario. If you were the one to recommend that, well, then of course it can hurt your own brand reputation because you were the one to promote it, right? You were the one to recommend it, and now that reflects badly on you. Guess whose recommendation and or courses or products they're never going to purchase from again? You. So we need to make sure we choose the right products. But this is not entirely true, number 1, because if you promote the right products, it can actually help your brand reputation. If you find the complementary products that perfectly fit into the goals that your target audience has, and it could either be on top of the products that you are already promoting that you own, or you have nothing else to promote except other people's products, that's okay. If you are helping people, no matter how you do it, it can help your brand reputation. I like to think of affiliate marketing as complementary products, right? Like you say, you share these certain things, and these things can enhance that experience, either making things more convenient or more timely, or just having all the information that you yourself can't offer, but you've introduced a topic to somebody, right? Number 2, Book Leet Media. Oh, awesome live. Thanks, Boost. Appreciate you. Number 2, it's hard to find good products to promote. Yes and no. I think it's a challenge, but we have to know that new products are coming out all the time. Our audience is buying things all the time. They need our help. If we can play expert curator, that's a term that you're going to hear several times here today, expert curator, then you're going to be more likely to succeed because you are doing the hard work for people to find these products. And then you put them on these pages, you mention them, you share demo videos, etc. And you've saved people time. That's why affiliate marketing is cool. You are, in fact, stepping up and going, yo, there's all these products out there, all these people trying to like, some may be good, some might be bad. Let me show you what actually works and what doesn't. It's going to take some time, but those products exist, and they might be right under your nose as well. Number 3, you'll make more money selling your own product. Okay, again, technically speaking, if you were to sell a $100 product that you own yourself to your audience, you're making most of that profit, and you're not sharing it with anybody. Or you're selling a $100 product and you're splitting it 30-70, right? You get 30% commission, they keep the 70. You're only making 30 over here versus you're making 100 over here. Well, of course, because that's your own product. But again, if you find the complementary products that are in addition to the products that you're already selling, or remember, products that you can't create yourself, well, then it would behoove you, right? Another word I don't say often. Whilst we speak, it would behoove you not to promote that thing, right? You might be very surprised, very surprised that this thing actually works. Did the sound come through on that one? I didn't hear the sound on that one. Let me just check.
Bruh.
Okay, the sound came out of there. Huh. Sound's not working on my surprise trigger today. I think I need to restart Ecamm. Okay. Them be bigger words, Pat. Okay, let me keep going here. Trying to find a joke, but there's no joke in there. Number 4, you have to use shady promotional strategies to actually make money. This is what we assume because we are always on the receiving end of that, if that makes sense. And that's not the way that we need to do it. We always hear the negative sides of this, but we don't hear about the thousands of connections happening per second with people, with brands that aren't theirs to their audience, and it's working out really well. So you don't have to use shady promotional strategies. And if you do, like, leave, please, because that's not anything that belongs here. Number 5, it's too late to get started. Nope, you just got to get started now, not tomorrow. Number 6, there's too much competition. For example, other people promoting the same product. That can be true, especially if you've seen chat. Let me know if you've ever seen on, if you've ever seen like a whole bunch of people, influencers, leaders, authorities, all sharing and promoting the same product at the same time. And then they're adding, you know, special items and special discounts and special bonuses on top of that. That's how you stand out. If everybody's promoting the same product, well, why would people pick from you? It's because you have the best quick start guide on how to use that product. You have some special bonuses that support that perfectly. You are offering a little bit of access to you for a couple weeks if people purchase that. These additional items that you can add on top of the product are often done for higher commission products. So let's say there's a $1,000 product and you make $500 commission, which is a thing. A coaching program or a higher level course or something like that, and you make 50% commission, which is huge. So it's worth your time to put on a special event virtually after everybody's done with that promotion. Anybody who purchases through your link, typically from the person who owns that product, you can get a list of all those people who came from your affiliate link, and now you can do a special event for them that you promised on the front end that's only coming from you. So when we see that, oftentimes a bonus that you can add on top of this or some special sort of access to you can go a very long way. And I would only do it for like higher level products because that does take time. It does take a little bit more access to you. And number 7, you need a big following to make it work. Not true. You just need to have some people who follow you for what you do. Even if you're just starting out, right? You just need to have people pay attention to you. That's all. Right? That's all. There is a person who is a great example of this who you might be like, oh, I'm not an expert. Like, I don't have a PhD in this. Why would people follow me? There's a friend of mine. His name's Adam Baker from manversusdebt.com. In fact, not recently, but a while back, he sold this. So he's no longer at manversusdebt.com. But you can still see him there. He's still the sort of face of the brand at manversusdebt.com. He was tens of thousands of dollars in debt. Yet he still had hundreds of thousands of people follow him in his journey to get out of debt. So you're like, well, how could he? And I remember he sold his own products about how to sell things on eBay. He was an affiliate for certain products and bookkeeping and budgeting products and courses. How in the world was he able to actually command authority when he himself was tens of thousands of dollars in debt? It's because he shared his story, number 1, which a lot of people could relate to. Number 2, he shared his progress over time, so letting people in on the process of everything he was learning and sharing for free. And as a result, he was able to build authority, even though he was on paper, like, why would you follow debt advice and get out of money, or, you know, make money advice from somebody who was tens of thousands of dollars in debt? It's because he's building that connection. He's building that relationship, if that makes sense. Just Samson's asking, well, what are your thoughts on places like ClickBank? There's also Neverblue, Commission Junction. There's these marketplaces out there that you could sign up for that literally will give you a whole list of products, millions of products that you can choose from based on commission, based on niche, based on industry, based on conversion rate. And you can literally just go, ooh, that product looks nice. I pick this product here and let me promote it to my audience. You can do that. That does work. But I don't like that. And I don't like that because you personally haven't used that product yourself. Now, some products that you use may in fact host their affiliate program on these places. And if that's the case, then that's fine. It's just that's the mechanism they're using to promote and actually create the affiliate links and to track and all that stuff because they don't want to do that in-house. They're doing that through a third-party service. and they just spend a little bit of money to have access to that for you as an affiliate to sign up. But yeah, that works. Number two, that's where we get in trouble. Like, ooh, look at the commission on this one. I want to see how I can sort of noodle my way into my audience's brain here. Is that the noodle? And I'm gonna promote this, and I'm gonna just slam this in front of my audience and ram it down their throats. And that's why we've been on the receiving end of these things, because here's the link, here's the commission, go. I'd rather you approach it a different way. All right, chat members, you know what to do. I'm about to tell you a story. And this story relates to this website, greenexamacademy.com. So as many of you know, I started my business helping people pass an architectural exam. This is not what the initial website looked like. This was after I finally started making some money and hired people to build this website out. It was just a basic free WordPress theme at the start. So, I made money by selling an architecture exam guide to help people pass this exam. And it was one that took several months to write, and I started gaining momentum here. Some people were asking, well, how do you gain authority? How do you gain momentum? Well, I was very, very active in a LEAD forum. LEAD is the exam, Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, right? So I was helping people on forums every single day. People are like, Pat, your story is so inspiring. You just set up a website and you started making money? No. I set up a website. I made sure the best information was on there. And I started getting involved in forums, just answering dozens of questions every single day, to a point where people were like deferring questions and saying, hey, wait till Pat signs on later. Like, that's how I was becoming an expert. Was I an expert on this? No. I just recently took the exam. I barely passed, but I consciously said, you know what? I'm going to step up and help people. And I built this website. Again, it didn't look like this up front, but I was selling my own study guides. But then I learned about this thing called affiliate marketing. And that's when I found this company. This company is called Green Building Education Services. This relates to the exam in a way that is special because they created a software that allows you to take the exam in a very similar way to the real one. This exam, by the way, had a 20% passing rate. So a lot of people failed this and they struggled. So they were willing to invest into, making this work for them. And so initially I reached out to this company and I said, hey, how would you like to advertise on my website? And they're like, sure, what price? And I said, $20 a month. And they're like, okay, let's go. I had no idea what I was doing. I literally just kind of threw a dart to figure that out. Later, I increased that because I found out that my traffic was very valuable to them. I increased it to $100 a month. And then it got all the way up to $350 per month for like a 6-month period. After that 6 months, however, I discovered this thing called affiliate marketing. Because advertising and banners were the thing. Remember those 150 by 150 pixel square ads or the banners at the top of your pages? Those are less and less popular today. But that was really popular back then. So I found this company. They started advertising on my website. And then I found out about affiliate marketing. Now I looked on their website like I was taught. I didn't see anything that said affiliate program or referral program or partnership program. Those are all pretty much synonymous. So I reached out to them. I said, hey, do you have an affiliate program? I'd love to promote your stuff even more for you. And they said, oh, we absolutely do. We just don't make it public because we don't want to have anybody do that, but we'd love to invite you. And I was like, okay, so what are the terms? And they're like, okay, for every person you send over, we'll pay you $22. And I was like, okay, so I could either have, like in my mind, I was like, okay, $22 from this, that's about a 25% commission rate. And I was like, okay, I could either get $350 per month, which is great, like guaranteed. No matter what happens, even if I send nobody over and nobody purchases, because I had no idea if people were purchasing, I just was guaranteed $350 per month with advertising. Or I can go to $22 per customer. And to me, I was like, oh, that makes sense for them to do because like if I'm not actually making them any sales, then they don't have to spend money on me, right? So that makes sense for them. But what about for me? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna experiment with this. Well, let's do it and send me the link. So they sent me a link. I changed all the banner ads to that link and I started writing articles and sending emails about that. And that first month, I started advertising in that way through the affiliate program. I sent 100 customers over. 100 customers. Do the math. 100 times $22. $2,200 versus 350. I was making way more money this way. And then I was like, bruh. I gotta go all out with this. This was my first foray into affiliate marketing, and it blew my mind. Started shooting videos. I started promoting this in more places, putting it in the bottom of my emails. P.S. Did you see this software from Green Building Exam Services? They and I created a special deal, a coupon code just for my people. It absolutely blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. So that was pretty cool. There are some people asking about, hey, I have a product. I'd love to have a super affiliate join and promote my stuff, like be a part of my marketing army. We're going to be going over affiliate marketing in all different ways this week. That's going to be probably Wednesday or Thursday. So just keep coming back for that. Question, how can I best approach the company that I want to become affiliated with? No published program. So if they don't have a program, I would reach out to them and start to build a relationship with them. Email them, let them know who you are, that you want to promote their stuff, that you really enjoy their product, maybe even showing some pictures of you using it if you have that. That can be really great. Finding out that your audience also buys it as well can be really great for starting that conversation, and just seeing if they have a program available, or if not, a lot of times you might find a product that you want to promote, but they don't have an affiliate program. You might either need to set it up with them, which I've done before, or you can go, hey, if you have a coupon code, we can track, and then instead of, might you be able to share part of that with me, part of that income with me, part of that profit, if that makes sense. The coupon code route is the sort of hacky way to sort of track, but that still works for people too. So anyway, that worked really well. And now, what year is it? 12 years later, I've removed all of my product from this site. My product no longer exists because I don't have the time, nor am I even involved in this space anymore to keep my guides updated. So guess what I do instead? I link to their study guides. They have their own study guides too. So now I'm generating a couple $1,000s a month. It could be more, but I'm not putting any time and effort into SEO or, keeping updated. But still, I get traffic, and there's links everywhere on the internet back to my website. And I'm still able to do this because they're updating it on there, and I just have the affiliate links. And it's literally hands off for the last, I haven't touched anything for 7 years. That's pretty passive, which is pretty cool. So that's pretty awesome. So what I want to get into next is some specific strategies for the next 20 minutes and some ways to approach affiliate marketing. I've talked a little bit about story here, talked about how, I've shared some tactics here and there, but most of all, I just wanted to open up this idea for you and show you that this is a thing and show you how powerful it can be in your business. Susan says, when you don't have the huge following, how do you attract those bigger companies? Like I just said, you share a relationship with them. You can share with them your plan. You can show them the strength of the audience that you have, meaning how involved they are in communication with you. Maybe certain emails where people say, hey, I'd love to buy something, what do you recommend? Like just showing examples of how your audience reacts to you. Remember, these companies cannot ever have the same authority and trust with your audience that you can. So the better that you can display that, then the better and more likely that they're going to work with you. Maybe you have a podcast, maybe you have a YouTube channel, and you have some popular videos, etc. Luke says, one more slightly unrelated question. Do you think you can use the Samsung Q2U mic for creating an online course? Absolutely. Absolutely you can. Now, it's going to be a little bit in your face, which is the problem with that because it's a podcasting mic, so it's got to be close to your mouth to have that really, really great voice. So in an online course, just know that that's going to be a thing. But yes, it could absolutely capture that audio really well. So excited to watch this, Pat. Thanks for the awesome tips and tricks. Awesome. No worries. I'm here for you. My hands, by the way, my hands are very, very sore. I've been doing a lot of gardening recently, and I hacked away a tree that our HOA told us to remove over the weekend, and it took 2 days to do, and I'm feeling very proud of myself. I'm starting to get a green thumb, y'all. It's still purple, but it's going to be green at some point. And we're going to try to create some square foot gardens for the kids and have them be a part of the process. My goal would be to, by probably October, have salad purely from the garden that we grow in the backyard. And interestingly enough, this has to do with affiliate marketing because I've been diving into the deep end with a man named Kevin Espiritu from Epic Gardening here on YouTube. And literally he's like, do this, here's some tips and strategies. I am diving deep into his stuff, and guess what? I've already purchased a lot of products from his website, as he's an affiliate for these products. So I'm giving him back some value because he's given me a ton up front. And he also reached out to me on Instagram, so, like, surprisingly, and that made me build a relationship with him even more, right? And that's just like, wow, okay, this guy's awesome. I already bought his book. I'm diving into it. Garlic, absolutely, that's gonna be fun. Anyway, gardening is tough. Yes, I've killed so many plants, even succulents, but I haven't ever taken it seriously, and I haven't ever found like a mentor or somebody who can show me the way. And this person's just blowing my mind. Anyway, let's talk about some mistakes that y'all might make. Pat Flynn gardening videos, yeah, maybe a separate channel just to, like, what if there was literally a live stream? This would be a fun, interesting experiment. I saw on Twitter. So, sorry, chat. This is a little bit. So I saw on Twitter yesterday a trending hashtag. It was like farmer influencers, and I was like, "What's a farmer influencer?" And I was like, "Is this like, you know, Paris Hilton on a farm or something like that?" And they're like, "No, actual farmers who stream on Twitch and YouTube. Just what they do. They're making more money doing that than selling their produce." How awesome is that? Like, wow, the internet. So they're milking their cows, they're, you know, hoeing their things. And I went to a hardware store yesterday, and she's like, my wife was like, never mind. I'm not even gonna right now. I'm not even gonna. But if there was like a live stream of just like my garden bed, that'd be pretty amazing. Just literally 24/7. And then, you know, it could potentially create this like thing in the morning where people go, "Oh, I gotta go check it out, 7:30 a.m. I gotta check out Pat tending to his garden every morning." That'd be kind of crazy. Anyway. Love the chat, Pat. I missed 2 weeks of recording, feel horrible. How do I apologize and get more listeners in part of the Blueprint happiness? Thanks, Luis. I appreciate the super chat, by the way, and the support for PolarisProject.org this month, who we're supporting to help put a stop to human trafficking. So I appreciate that. You stopped recording for a while. You have listeners, subscribers who were expecting you. Here is what I would do. I wouldn't apologize. I wouldn't make a big deal about it. The more you make a big deal about it, the more it's like you did something wrong. Hey, people understand life gets in the way. I would pick it up, and I would pick it up hot to a point where a person could go, "Oh, like I missed Luis for 2 weeks. I was getting a little disappointed, but wow, this made up for it." So how can you create maybe an episode coming up where maybe you just say, "Hey, by the way, I just took a quick break, but I'm back, and thank you. So let's get into it." Don't make a big deal about it. This is very similar to if you've ever been watching a presentation, maybe at work, maybe on stage, and the person comes up and they go, "Hey guys, I'm sorry I wasn't able to get my slides fully finished, but thanks for being here today. I'm a little bit tired this morning. I didn't get a good night's sleep last night." It's like, why are you saying that? Like, I'm already expecting this to be a failure now because you said that. So let's not tell people up front that this is like a problem. Like, just get back into it. I know you feel bad. Well, make up for it by having people go, "Wow, my mind's blown from that episode." Luke, bruh. Welcome to Team Flynn Gold, my friend. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I need a better, actually, community members. I'm actually going to send you a member-only community chat this morning, asking you for some tips or help on what sound we can play when a new member comes up. Okay. Anyway. Sorry, getting a little distracted. I just wanted to help out the chat here. Mistakes that will kill affiliate sales. Number one, we talked about this already, choosing the wrong product to promote, right? If you choose the wrong product, you're screwed. Number two, dull promotional strategies, right? Dull promotional strategies. Hey guys, here's a product that you should buy. Here's a link to it. I wrote about it in an article. Here's that article. Blah, blah. If you had your own product, wouldn't you not promote it in a much better way? You need to treat these products as if they were your own. You need to create hype about them. You need to go deeper into case studies about them. You need to show them in videos. You need to show people what they're going to get before they get it. Dull promotional strategies are just like, hey, here's a link, or a link on social media, or a link in a YouTube video, and that's it. We need to create campaigns. We need to create, and tomorrow we're gonna come up with a specific campaign. In fact, that's what tomorrow's about in regards to affiliate marketing. How we're gonna create a campaign from start to finish to promote one product that you might have in mind. Does that sound like fun? Chat, let me know, because that'll be a lot of fun. Entertainment Nerd says, a little off topic, but exactly what would you do for a Klondike bar? Nothing, because I hate Klondike bars. I do not like the minty flavor. I hate mint ice cream. I'm not a mint, and I know I might have lost subscribers just now, but I'm not a mint person. The only mints I like are breath mints when my breath be stank after a coffee. That's it. But nothing like mint flavored. That's all. That's all. That's all. Okay, dull promotional strategy and the one and done. Hey, you did this once, it worked. Why are we stopping and moving on to something else? Let's keep going. Let's keep introducing this product in different ways to our audiences and keep expanding our audience related to this. So, chat, tell me in the chat. I'm going to read off some of your stuff and see if you match mine. What can you promote as an affiliate? What can you promote as? It's a toothpaste chocolate bar. Chris, you're my new best friend. I like that description. I might have gained new subscribers just now with that comment. Okay, interesting. What would you do for a Klondike bar? I wouldn't eat it. I would throw it away just in case. Actually, just kidding. I would put it in my compost bin, which I don't have yet, but I'm gonna put one in. Actually, no, you can't put animal product in a compost bin. Milk, right? So, anyway, chat. What can you promote? I was gonna sing that. What can you promote as an affiliate? Tell me. SwitchPod, yes, you can promote the SwitchPod as an affiliate for sure. Shampoo bar, yes, you can promote a shampoo bar. Like literally anything, okay? You guys aren't I'm just gonna share this screen with you. You can promote physical products. You can promote digital products, software, coaching programs, services, online courses, books, events, bookings for flights, etc. Did you know? Yeah, ConvertKit, software. Okay, so it was a little bit delayed. Here are the answers. A portable keyboard that I use. Yes, anything, really. Did you know you could promote an event as an affiliate? A lot of Eventbrite events have an affiliate program if the creator opened it up. So let's imagine you're going to an event and you're letting your audience know, hey guys, I'm going to be going to Podcast Movement, which this year is digital, so it's not really the same thing. But hey guys, I'm going to be going to Podcast Movement. I'm going to be setting up a fun little meetup on day 2 there. If you are going to be in the area, awesome, I'd love to see you there. By the way, here's my affiliate link for the event if you want to show up and be a part of this with me as well. So now you can actually get paid to go to the event that you're going to go to anyway by promoting the affiliate link, and you get to host a special meetup and meet with your fans or your friends or your network or your colleagues there. And you know, it's at no extra cost to them. That's the other big thing about affiliate marketing. It's at no extra cost to the customer. The company pays you. So yeah, you can do that with events as well, which is pretty cool. I got affiliate program for SwitchPod. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so here's your 5-point checklist for promoting a product. Finding the right product to sell. Number 1, you need to, before anything, start with the problem. That's the most important thing. Can you understand the target audience's problem, the pains or the problems that they're having? This is where all affiliate marketing should start. Too often, people start with the product and then try to fit it into a problem that the audience may not have. We need to start with the problem. Your problem then determines the right products to promote and how to promote them, and the language to use when promoting them. This is the most important thing. So how might you find out the problems? Well, see the discussions that are happening online related to a certain thing. Ask people, what's your number 1 challenge related to something? Ask people, what's the biggest problem or pain that you have right now, or what's something that you wish was more convenient, right? This is where the product should stem from, not the other way around. Too many people try to do it the other way and then force it into a problem that doesn't exist, and that's how and why we never feel good about that. Once you understand the problem, then the product comes into place. But we have to, as best as possible, see if we can relay the promise of that product. When we understand the problem, here's a product that can actually solve that problem or help you. Do you know the promise of that product? What's the transformation? How is this actually going to help people? And how is it different from others, right? So what's the promise of this product? That's what people want to know before they buy something. What's the outcome? Sure, you get access to these videos, but what's the promise? Sure, this thing that you purchased like flips up and moves open. Where's my SwitchPod? right? Too often when we sell things, even if it's our own stuff, we sell people what this is. Hey, this is a tripod. It can open into tripod mode like this, and it can store really easily. Okay, great. That's cool, but what's the promise? The promise is this thing is never going to break on you. It can hold over 100 pounds, so it will carry your camera for life. Number 2, it'll pack easy so that you'll have less weight when you travel, and you can hide it really easily. It's not obtrusive. It's also something that will save you time because you don't have to fumble with your camera, and the promise is once it's open, it's never going to topple over. So in just a mere matter of milliseconds, you can open it into tripod mode, and that's the promise. It's going to make your life as a photographer and a videographer easier, a vlogger easier, to be able to get that wide camera angle, but also pack in your bag like it's not even there. There you go. Hey Archer, happy Monday, Team Flynn, bruh, Team Replay.
Bruh.
Thanks to these videos, I actually got my first affiliate payout last month from Amazon. Thanks, Pat. You're welcome. See, this stuff I'm not just blowing smoke here. This is stuff that can actually help you. And you can't see me. I did all of that for nothing. No, I'm just kidding. Tripod, easy, lightweight, open in seconds. It'll save you time. So that's the promise. That's the promise. So we need to nail the promise of the product. You don't know how to understand that, you better understand it. Okay, next. Proof. We need to show proof that this product actually works, okay? We need to show proof. You can show proof in many different ways, testimonials, case studies, those kinds of things, but there's one ultimate form of proof. Because remember, people default to doubt online. But there's one ultimate form of proof, which is the next part of the star here, and that's your own personal experience. When you share your own personal experience with this product, it, number 1, builds authority and trust at the same time, but number 2, has a person use the mirror neurons in their brain without them even knowing it to go, ooh, they're using it, I want to use it too. They're using it, I want to use it too. They're using it, I want to use it too, right? When people can see you using this and actually you getting results from it, they're going to want to use the same products and tools because they think it's going to help, and it should. You wouldn't promote it if it didn't otherwise, right? So this is really, really important. Sharing your own personal experience with it. And then finally, you need a promotional strategy as well. We need a promotional strategy because the one and dones or the dull strategies are just not going to work out. So problem, promise, proof, your own personal experience. So proof can come in the matter of even like studies, right? So proof being like, hey, if you were an affiliate for my podcasting course, for example, proof might be like, hey, on April 20th, we just passed 1 million podcasts, which is 300,000 more than the previous year, which means it's growing at an alarming rate. And by next year, there should be about 2 million podcasts. And it's now your time to get on this train. So check out Pat's program so you can get in early and you don't waste out on this opportunity, right? That's an example of proof that's not own personal experience, but it can be case studies. It can be sharing numbers. It could be somebody else's case study, for example. And then, like I said, personal experience. Personal experience. Cool. What is that big bubble over there? Seriously, what is that? Oh, a magnifying glass. Ooh, that's pretty cool. How's that? No, I don't like that. Okay. Getting distracted. Now, the big question is, okay, Pat, I'm interested. I want to get started. Where do I start? Here's where you start. Very simply, you can ask people what they're already buying. In fact, we can go over to Twitter and do this all together right now. I'm going to go to Twitter and I'm going to go, hey Twitter. You don't have to say hey Twitter, but I like doing that every once in a while. It's kind of fun. What was the last piece of software? And I'm getting specific here, but you could be, what's the last thing you purchased, etc. What was the last piece of software that you purchased that was actually, or that you paid for, that was actually worth your money? And then I'm gonna use a GIF to capture people's attention. Question. Which one should I do? Let's do puppies. You can't resist puppies. Now this is great because you're gonna get people who go, this product, this product, this product, right? What's cool about that is now then, I'm gonna get a sense for what my audience is already buying, which then gives me clues to the kinds of things that are helpful for them. I can then see and unlock things that maybe I haven't even thought about yet. I can even take these tweets and go, hey, company, check it out. My audience is already buying your stuff. Can we come up with a deal? I'd love to promote your stuff even more. Now it's not just a cold random email from somebody random, but now I have a connection to them through my audience, right? Maybe there's one that I find that I have been promoting, but I just haven't been promoting very much. Then I can go a little bit more full force with that, if that makes sense. GTO says, I know this is exactly how you do what you do, Pat, and I've always loved it, but seeing it broken down makes it so much more digestible and understandable. You're welcome. I'm just trying to lead by example here. Let's see. Xavier says, other than Amazon, what affiliate program would you suggest for books? Barnes & Noble has an affiliate program. Target has an affiliate program. Walmart has an affiliate program. Amazon's going to be the place for books. You might also see if the book owner has an affiliate program. In some cases, smart marketers will have an affiliate program for their book specifically because it leads to other products. I know Ryan Levesque had one, for example, for Ask, because he would in fact give away his book for free in exchange for that email list address so that he can then promote his own products after that, which is pretty cool. Grandma Goody, thank you so much. Hey, friends, if you're liking this, please leave a thumbs up, she says. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. There that is. Okay, let's finish off here. I got some stuff for you. In fact, let me see if anybody's already replied to this. Adobe Creative Cloud, Autodesk Revit, Fusebox. Thank you. I got Content Studio recently. Content Studio? What's Content Studio? Content Studio, discovery, curation, and social media. Contact us. I'm going to copy this. How do I get that link? Is it this link? Okay. I got Content Studio recently. Hey y'all. Pat Flynn here. One of my audience uses your product and loves it. I'm new to it. Might there be a way we can have a conversation, because I might potentially learn how to spell. I might potentially see how I can promote this product to my audience more, but I don't promote things. I don't use a free trial or access would be helpful for me to understand more. Thanks. And then link showing proof, and there you go. I'm not going to actually send that. And yes, Elton, I know that's your post, but thank you. What else do people say? iPhone Pro, cool. Anyway, let's keep that's where I would start. Start with what's the first step. That could be another place to start, right? So when you consider what it is that you ultimately teach, right? Let's say, for example, that I'm a minimalist and I'm helping people declutter, right? Which is a huge task, and there's a lot of mental blockages and stuff. I might say, hey, first step is to read this book. I always recommend this. This is mandatory reading if you're going to follow my strategies. It's called the what is it called? The art of tidy and love at home joy sparking book. Oh my gosh, what's the name of that book? Spark Joy book. I can't remember, right? But anyway, you can just be like, and here's the link for it. It's in your email. Hey, by the way, if you haven't gotten this yet, click on this link. No, don't click on the link, because you're not allowed to put Amazon-specific affiliate links in emails. You do a review of the book on your website, and you link to that from your email, if that makes sense. That's how you can get around that. But you should also have affiliate disclaimers. We're going to go over more this week, but I just wanted to share with you sort of like where do we start and how do we get going with this, and making sure that we nail down the product that we're promoting and that's the right fit for your audience, understanding the promise of this as well, and going from there. So Joy of Tidying Up. Marie Kondo, thank you. Nailed it. Sparking Joy reader book for minimalist people who like to get rid of things and be happy with the things they have left over book, right? Kondo, Atomic Habits, no, Art of Tidying Up, thank you. Whew. Okay, so that's where we want to start. That's where I would start. So what's the first step? You can promote that. That becomes like, hey, I'm in your world. What do I do first? Here's the product. For me, for a while, it was, hey, start with getting a website up. Now I teach some people stuff before that. Typically, it's buy my own book, Will It Fly first, but it could be a hosting program. It could be, hey, number one step is if after you have a business, you want to start your email list. So start your email list. Go here and do that, or watch this video, or take part in this challenge. Tomorrow, we're going to be going over a specific campaign that you can use, one that's more than just like, I'm actually going to give you two things that you can do to promote your stuff. One more passive, one more active. So that's what tomorrow is going to be like. Make sure you pop in for that. PatFlynn.com/the-income-stream is where you want to check out tomorrow, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. Chat, let me know if you got some value here. Hit me up with a thumbs up if you haven't already. Big thank you, and to all the brand new members today. New emojis coming out all the time. The more members we have, the more emojis we can unlock. Thank you for the support for PolarisProject.org this month, helping put a traffic end to human trafficking. And come back tomorrow. We'll talk more about affiliate marketing, as we will be talking about this week. I appreciate you. Keep up the great work. Team Flynn, you're amazing. Hey, Pat, blog posts versus YouTube videos for affiliate marketing. Both have videos embedded in the blog post for your best results. Why wouldn't you do that? This is a money-making opportunity. So great job. Thanks so much. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, y'all. And as always, Team Flynn for the win.
This is the income stream to help you achieve your dream, all while we keep it clean. This is the income stream. It's the kind of show where you can come and go, but then you leave inspired with no fee required. The income stream with Pat Flynn.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to have an amazing week. Some new opportunities are going to open up for you that have never opened up before. You're going to continue to come back on the income stream and get a lot of value. You're going to meet new people here, and you're going to have a relatively relaxing but very productive week. That's what's going to happen. That's what I predict. Take care, everybody. Take care. And as always, peace out. Love. Team Flynn for the win.